We all love to eat, but food, especially processed food, can be a breeding ground for bacteria if not handled properly. That's where food safety comes in. It's all about making sure what we eat won't make us sick. No one wants a side of food poisoning with their meal, right? That's why we have rules and regulations. Think of them as the recipe for keeping food safe. These rules cover everything from how food is made, packaged, and even stored. It's a big job, but someone's got to do it. These rules aren't just suggestions, they're the law. Companies that don't follow them face serious consequences. We're talking fines, lawsuits, and even shutting down businesses. Not to mention the damage to their reputation. Nobody wants to be known for selling bad food. So the next time you enjoy a meal, remember the unsung heroes of food safety working behind the scenes. They're making sure every bite is delicious and safe to eat. Let's break down what regulations and compliance actually mean in the food world. Regulations are like the rules of the road, but for food businesses. They're specific instructions from the government on how to handle food safely at every step. Compliance simply means following those rules. Think of it like a restaurant inspection. The inspector checks if the restaurant is following all the food safety rules. If they are, they're compliant. If not, they could be shut down. These regulations cover a wide range of things. We're talking about proper hand washing, storing food at the right temperature, and making sure equipment is squeaky clean. They even dictate what ingredients can be used and how food should be labeled. Compliance isn't optional, it's essential. It protects consumers from getting sick and maintains public trust in the food industry. It's a team effort that involves everyone from the farmer to the grocery store, all dedicated to keeping our food safe. In the US, two main agencies wear the badge for food safety, the FDA and the USDA. Think of them as the food police, patrolling the food industry to keep us safe. The FDA, or Food and Drug Administration, is like the main sheriff in town. They're responsible for the safety of most packaged foods like your favorite cereal or that jar of salsa. The USDA, or United States Department of Agriculture, focuses on anything that comes from an animal. Meat, poultry, and eggs are their domain. They make sure these products are handled and processed safely from the farm to your fork. Both agencies have the power to inspect facilities, review products, and even shut down operations that aren't following the rules. They also work together to develop and enforce food safety standards, making sure everyone is singing from the same hymn sheet. Having these agencies overseeing our food supply is a huge relief. It means there's a system in place to catch problems before they reach our plates. It's like having a safety net, ensuring the food we eat is held to the highest standards. Now that we know who makes the rules, let's talk about how companies actually follow them. One example is something called HACCP, or Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Points. It's a system that helps businesses identify and control potential food safety hazards. Imagine a company making peanut butter. A HACCP plan would identify potential hazards like bacteria in the peanuts. Then, they'd put controls in place, like roasting the peanuts at a high temperature, to eliminate that risk. Another important rule is proper labeling. Food labels must list all ingredients, potential allergens, and nutritional information. This helps consumers make informed choices about what they eat and avoid ingredients they might be allergic to. Companies have a responsibility to follow these rules, and many go above and beyond to ensure food safety. They train their employees, invest in new technologies, and conduct regular audits to make sure they're meeting the highest standards. By playing by the rules, companies protect their customers and their business. It's a win-win situation that ensures the food on our shelves is safe and of the highest quality. Ignoring food safety regulations is like playing with fire. It's only a matter of time before someone gets burned. When companies cut corners or disregard the rules, the consequences can be severe. One of the most immediate risks is foodborne illness. Contaminated food can cause anything from upset stomachs to life-threatening infections. Outbreaks of food poisoning can sicken hundreds of people, leading to hospitalizations and even death. Beyond the human cost, there's a significant financial impact. Companies that fail to comply with regulations face hefty fines, lawsuits, and damage to their brand reputation. Consumers lose trust in companies that prioritize profits over safety. The long-term consequences can be even more severe. Repeated violations can lead to a company being shut down, costing jobs, and disrupting the food supply chain. It's a stark reminder that food safety is not something to be taken lightly. The The price of non-compliance is simply too high. It's a gamble that no company can afford to take, both for the sake of their customers and their own survival. Strong food safety regulations benefit everyone, from the farmers growing our food to the families enjoying a meal together. It's a shared responsibility that ensures the food we eat is safe, nutritious, and readily available. When companies prioritize food safety, it builds consumer confidence. We can trust that the products on our shelves have met rigorous standards and are safe for consumption. This peace of mind is priceless. These regulations also protect businesses. By creating a level playing field, they ensure that all companies are held to the same high standards. This prevents unfair competition and protects the integrity of the food industry. Ultimately, strong food safety regulations contribute to a healthier society. By reducing the occurrence of foodborne illnesses, we reduce the burden on our healthcare system and improve overall public health. It's an investment that pays dividends for generations to come. So the next time you sit down to a meal, take a moment to appreciate the web of regulations and the dedicated individuals working behind the scenes to keep our food supply safe. It's a testament to the power of collaboration and the importance of prioritizing public health. And tap that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video.